Okay, okay.
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Trust everybody's doing well. Once again, welcome to our monthly support call. Here we actually get to meet our practitioners and then have them answer our questions. And then that way we get on the same page. So we share their experience, learn from their journey, a thing or two. And then, and then get us kind of like motivated for us to get into what's next. Today I was supposed to be, sharing a thing or two about knowledge because, at least it was going to be about me and then seeing if we have new people and then having to, answer any questions they have and all that. But for the most part, a lot has been changing. A lot has been going on the ServiceNow ecosystem. Um, Same me, Nnaemeka. Yes, I create these sessions as well. I'm a technical architect. I deliver different programs for different consulting clients. Um, Being a trainer as well, providing training and mentoring services to others as well. Doing that for since 2019. Yes. Um, but the whole idea is the ServiceNow has continued to evolve. The latest release is Australia. So for the most part, they do have the personal development instance to get you going. There's a lot of resources. There's a lot of tools. There's the community. So we do have the Pan African IT community. We do have the ServiceNow African community. We also have our uh, WhatsApp group for ourselves, my coaching session as well. There's a lot of resources. There's also ServiceNow community. There's ServiceNow Snog as well for whichever area you're in. So, for example, Houston Snog or the um, Nigerian Snog, whichever. So just to show support, rub minds and learn, co-share, co-learn, and then move that conversation. ServiceNow in themselves have invested heavily, and they are betting heavily on AI. So should you. Um, they've been doing this not just with their acquisitions. They've also been investing on the platform, improving the interface. Sometimes they are breaking it, they're moving really fast. But that's part of learning, that's part of being agile. There's a lot of changes in the tool. So you also have to be keeping up with it. But ServiceNow provides you a host of resources. So, for example, we have the ServiceNow documentation, which has been improved, and you would be seeing that coming. ServiceNow also has provided the university so that your playground for learning. So once you're logged in there, you would see um, you're able to search for as many courses that are there. Earlier in the year, ServiceNow bought MoveWorks, so it's why you would see, especially with knowledge this year, it's all evolved to the employee work, so improved the employee or HR workflow, if you will. So that's why it's employee experience. And then now, if you were to go into ServiceNow University, you'll be able to see a lot of MoveWorks courses, which, like I said, is experimentation. You don't need to be an expert. Go and take a look. There's also filters for guided simulations now. So both that the on-demand courses are there, but now those guided simulations are also provided. So what is MoveWorks is there. You can see the blueprint for it. You can see the core concepts. So go there, take a look. Okay. Go there, take a look. It's helpful for you to do it. It is really helpful for you to go do it. Another thing is as well. A lot of changes for a lot of application area. So if you do go, if you previously had your agile development in the platform, that's going away. It's going to be replaced by collaborative work management. So if you go in there, you can also take a look or start about it. Collaborative work management. It's also there as well. Go there, go run it. And then it's also free. You can enable it in your own PDI. You can also enable it in your own PDI. Okay. So it will be there for you to do. So you can go, go there, take a look, see what it is, explore how it's set up and all that. See what is going to be due so that you'll be able to do your prioritization on the backlog and whatnot, how to set it up. So it would be good to also do that. Also, another one that is there, which you should go take a look at, is that you're on your PDI. You can also enable those while you're at it. And that way, you'll be able to get familiar with it on your own PDI. Remember, they do know it's a student instance, so accessing it will be cut out for you. You'll be there. They'll recognize it's a student environment, so it'll be good for you to do it. So go there. So if you take a look, it's not there, right? Agile. Okay, I already had Agile there before. But doesn't matter if I do plugins. I'll go there to plugins. The plugins list will load. Collaborative work management. Right. I'll take a look at. I would see it. You would see it will be there. That's the collaborative work management. And then you go ahead, read a little thing or two about it, what it does, planning item, Kanban, manage planned and ad hoc work using personal and shared spaces. Boards, organize your tasks this using either a list view or grand view or Kanban or sprint planning view, whichever. And then you can also use it for scaled agile too as well for those safe. And then it just enables you to filter your boards based on, you could apply templates, set up those templates, attach documents which you can review and do that. So tells you all of the things that would be installed. That's all. And install it so you can do that. Also, like we talk of, even while in the on service, consumer session on ServiceNow is offering a lot of, that's the employee works, right, where that MoveWorks has been embedded. So based on that, there's a change into their product licensing or SKU. If you go before, they used to be called standard, professional, and enterprise. Now, all of that has been pretty much renamed, if you will. But it's the same thing. It's the way it goes. But now AI is embedded everywhere from the get-go. So if you go now, it's called foundational. I can pull up let me pull up one. It's called foundational. I'll pull up one for maybe like You can even the community, social community, you can go there, join it. So I think I'll pull up. I think I should have. I think I'll pull up. This is for integrations. Okay. This is core business. Okay. Okay. This is for core business, global business, where the supply chain, HR is there, workplace is there, sourcing and payments there. This is global business, which they try to put a lot of things together. So from hire to retire, that's there to customer journey, different kinds of things that are there. They also could break it based on industry as well. So let me just, these are the AI agent that they do have. They're shipping that out, from the get-go onset. I think I would do the IT service so that you see that really clearly. So IT service, how it works or whatnot, the packages, you would see them, and then what capabilities are there. Foundational AI agents are there from the onset. So this includes these applications. So now it's called Now Assist for Platform Foundation. So it's kind of like similar, like when back in the day you have the virtual agent light. Before you now would, based on your, like we talk of your product that you purchase, you would now start to add on. So things like the advanced will come with things like the IT service or HR service, or all the different orders that you're able to enable, so that you can get more than just that foundation or standard. So here would be something like you getting AI search. So here would be something like you getting maybe the chat interface, and then maybe a few chat there. And then there will also be the limit to how many, since you have also that MoveWorks IT foundations or platform AI foundations. So this would be there too as well. You can see workflow data fabric. So you pretty much get the basic, like how the standard used to be. They just now are infusing AI heavily into it. This is foundation, and then this extra, so it will be these and then these. So they just have the advanced here, and then this is the prime. So same way, it just means foundation, advanced, and then these extras. So AI agent for ITSM. So this is L1 service desk AI specialist, which is the AI agent as well. AI agent for data end user experience. So pretty much AI agent for support. So it's more like your what's those called again? Genius bars and things like that. AI agent that really does that or resolves. So it shows you kind of like AI agents and skills. So Now Assist for ITSM, MoveWorks for ITSM. So it starts to show you. So AI capabilities, then it's IT service capabilities that are included. So then the platform, so AI control tower, from everybody's getting it, but it all depends on what you're able to do. The higher you get, the better. So more than likely, how much transactions, how many tokens you get, things like that for processing those um your prompts, how many prompts that you get, the processing, whatnot. So all of that, they'll be included there so that you can take a look and see. Can go take a look and see. So for the most part, pricing is like we talk about, is custom pricing, different clients, but they give some suggestions or recommendations. So AI specialists that independent money IT workflows make decisions and drive results. So those AI agents, really what it is, that's what it is. AI agents, AI specialist agents, really, that's all it is. That's all it is. So they do ship with a lot baseline. So if you go there, depending on which you have, you would see some of those agents that you can just enable really quickly. If you do go to even the university, you still see those AI agent courses. Those will also be, there for guidance and to get you started as well. So just as an FYI. So it's huge. They're betting big. They're throwing a lot of like even with the move work purchase, they have others they've also included. You can see it, AI agent library, right? The control tower itself, ServiceNow order. Just a minute. So AI agents one, so IT ones. This is 50 already. Autonomous workflows. So L1 service desk AI specialist, right? Natural language AI agents, so different ones, right? Change submission recommendation, conversational change, right? Diagnose and repair service issues, data employee experience, like we talk about this Genius Bar, right? Generate change request plan. So these are AI agents that they're shipping out to AI, the different workflows, different use cases of business problem being solved. Now you can filter for whichever product area you can filter to see. It will show you, right? So employee workflows. So about 5 of them, right? But you can take a look. If you have a unique use case, you based on your subscription, right? You can go and expand, and then you can go build yours out custom. It's just like custom chat conversations, whatnot. You can go build yours too. So it's a lot that's there, but they already have done some heavy lifting, investing a lot heavily on the product. So you should be fine. Okay. So you should be fine. Do we have questions? Do we have concerns? It's a lot of like the employee experience or the HR or the global business. There's that HR supply chains or core business it used to be called. So it's a lot. The HR one is that your employee works or move works now. Brought that the employee front office, if you will. So it's all there to help you. It's all there to help you. It's all there to help you. Okay, I think I want to see if it's okay. It's almost complete. See how it looks. So employee works. Said it's now that autonomous workforce, which is those specialist agent, the service now auto. So I mean, hey, it's a lot of good stuff. There's AI ops, a lot of good stuff. Okay. I mean some service now. You already are familiar with automated testing, so just being able to use that as the employee works. Key features. They also have their AI agent, so they have a lot of good things. That will help you. They talk about companies that are also using. So just as an FYI, just as an FYI, just as an FYI. So it's a lot of beauty for the most part. It's a lot of beauty. Do we have questions? Do we have concerns? ServiceNow also provides you with that community. You can go in, you can ask questions on there. So over 1 million members strong. So go there, join their different forums based on product or based on, what's it called? The product, or you can based on your role too as well. You would see industry groups, interest groups, ServiceNow user groups, so different things. So connect by role, so different areas. So a lot you can do. So if you're looking forward to that user group one, you can learn more. So a lot of things that are there. You can look at blogs too as well. They have community blog, advocate blog, developer blog, different ones. Okay. Under support as well, there's also that best practice, which used to be the Now Create is there. Partners do have theirs, partner create. It's all there. So you can take a look. They have provided this so that to enable your delivery or implementation. You can search for guidance based on your role. So like now it's creating it basically for you. It also has AI embedded. But you can, based on whatever application area, or based on what stage in the deployment, also based on your role as well, you can filter. Based on the release or version, you can also and then the specific one, the content you're looking for, different contents as well. So starter stories, sample stories, different things that you can use. So as if you're signed in, so that you can download them, and then you can see what exactly is on offer. So like here, guidance step by step for implementation. Starter stories is there, 11 of them, 6 process guides, 6 white papers. But you can filter based on that product. It will show you, start to help you filter it also down as well. So just be mindful there. So let's say I was looking for IT service. As we go, it will start to filter IT service for me. Starts to show me, things that IT service can do. Based on IT service, you can see it on collection, 8 success packs, 1 product integration option, 1 knowledge transfer. If you're looking for that, you could open that, to see if you scoping guides, deployment guides, process guides. So it shows them to you. Shows them to you. Shows them to you. So it's a lot. Anyone you select, you're able to view it. It will show you the assets. If you click on there, once it opens it up, if you open the one that allows you the capability to download, so read all about it. 16 page. Last June was used. For the Zurich version, so just the one before the latest, which many companies would be there or in Australia. Some could even be as far as Yokohama. So it all depends. So Yokohama people always be going to the Australian one. Then more than likely, the Zurich folks will be waiting for the Brazil version, later on also in the year. So I'm mindful there. But yeah, gives you an idea. You can download. Some of them will be PDF. Some of them could be Word document. Some of them you can just copy, paste, edit. That you can leverage when you go. So it's a good thing. So there's a lot of good stuff for you too as well. Download them, edit as you need. It's implemented, takes a minute or so. If for some reason it if for some reason when you loaded it you did not have sample data there, just click on repair, then enable the demo data, or you just click on load demo data directly as well. You can do that. It would just load that data for you. So I think I will do that once this is complete. So I think I'll do that once this is complete now, just so that you see. Also, ServiceNow had some changes to their dev meetup as well. Now it's called the ServiceNow user groups, and then in the user groups you're able to do the meetups. So you can have the dev meetup, so just meetup collaborators that get to meet the different stakeholders that are within your area, or devs or ServiceNow professionals. But also there's the dev meetup as well as the technical deep dive as well. That's all they are also provided or listed. So it's taking some time. Even as simple as the not simple. I mean, documentation is there too. So nothing beats that. Customer success is there as well, so you can see the different services they do have. So just in case, so the document you can see the different releases, then see the products as well. So I think we're looking at IT service, so you can go there and IT services, pull it up, see what exactly you're trying to look for there. Maybe you want to look at incident, or maybe you want to look at major incident. So maybe incident communication is more than likely in there, where you have that for the incident and major incident as well. You would see the process, the triggers, the setup, the workbench, configuration steps. So it gives you, so you can go pull it up to see the learning. I think this one is, we've seen this one already. This one is to download. You can download it. That's for the best practice. But I think this one is done. Okay, here it's done. So if you missed it, load demo data. That's all you need. But if now, just a collaborative one. All right, that's collaborative work management. That's all there's on the area. So pulls it up. And that's how it looks. Okay. You can see that your space, you can see shared space. You can look at getting started, that way it takes you, opens up that document. So you can walk through. And seeing the text and the list view, right? You can add items there and manage the work types. So that way you can include stories, with epics, increase one. Okay. You can add others, maybe a custom work type you could add to as well. You name the type if you wanted it to be there. You can put that icon and see the other icons that you can use. Okay, so if you needed to do that. You can also view it in the Gantt view. You can view it in Kanban view as well. So that way, if you need to have that, you can see the preferences as well. You can add items here as well. So they will all be listed. So if it's a story you want to go ahead, put towards short description, right? So what sprints, story point, the acceptance. So it's all there, right? You're gonna create that to be there. There's also documentation for hiding. You can create the space as well. You can see a new board, a new space. Sure, there are also templates as well. So when you create a new space, like Q&A space. So you can share it with people. That way they can be editors, viewers, or you can share it. Add folks there to your board. They get maybe you want them to view on, yeah. So that way they get notified when they log in. So in there as well, once you have that, you can also create your board in there. You can create your board as well here. Create document, create board. So you can do that. You can use a template as well. So if you can look at already existing templates that are there, you can use those. Let's say we wanted to use this one for basic project management. You could use that. And then it will put that in your board. So just as an FYI, can add items there to it, like we talk about putting the different tags it is, or this is because if I'm using that template, all right. So would be our preference would be to what it does have until we go in there and then add those others. Okay. Then you could also, like we said, automate it where you would choose which field if changes happen here, so it will show you. So that way it kind of like moves things along. You can see that. Let's do, I would put the story this time. A demo. Let's see. Demo collaborative work and respectful. Yeah, just spike. Just put down just point. Awesome. Yeah, so you can look at it on the list view. See that story there, right? You can look at it on grand view. look at it in Kanban. Once you assign them or as you assign them, you put the assignment group or whatnot, you're able to update on there if you wanted to do it. So always, put the key and then see the card layouts. Maybe you want more fields to, come up there. The different views. So we said if you want sprint planning view, um, the way that view is included. Two weeks, 3 weeks, whatever it is. Capacity, what team is running this, what team has that. Add items to the backlog. Let's see what text type or story type or whatnot that can be added. Okay, so just as a create new sprint, do that. So it should show you for how it can be done. Do we have questions? Do we have concerns? So it just needs getting used to. You do it, you start to use it, and then you get better at it. That's really all that it is. Another one I wanted you to also be familiar with is knowledge center. So if you pull it up, you would see how, which is pretty much like is pretty much a workspace kind of thing. You can see the list of the knowledge that's available. So you could go pull those up. Also for your knowledge setting is the same. You could see those. So like you can see the list of articles, you can see the ownership group, you can see feedback management, you can see the administration, which is those knowledge base, the article templates. So all of that you're able to do them here. So if you want to create your new knowledge base, you just that's it. You can create knowledge as well, create a new. So knowledge center it is. If you go in, it's the same. It's just that workspace view when you're getting to do it, but it's the same thing. You do. With article, your article index and stuff. You're able to do the same thing. Just click on new to pull that up. You see, you create the knowledge base information. You can see now it's knowledge instant publish, so it's now flows. So no more workflows. Like we said with Australia, most of the flows, even they are all deprecated. So you can go take a look and see, because even this, they've been converted. They're now flows. They're now flow records. No more workflows. So just as an FYI, be mindful there. Be mindful there. Um, Huge stuff. Same thing. The knowledge article in itself as well. Based on whatever knowledge you put, your short description, the knowledge base you wanted it. You can go ahead. These are different components that are there, so that are available. So you can go there and put the text and then put your stuff. All right, then you input your text information. Standard border, whatever it is, you can get if you need to with the background setting. You want to put your text information, okay? All right. All you need to do is save it. No, but this, okay, no. So it's told me that this is not filled up already. You save it then. And then you can publish it. You can still come back to it later. Just whatever, if it had the instant publish, that will go. But if you needed an approval to publish it, they need to say it's under review, whatnot. But for the most part. So just in case. You can go there, you should be able to see that the article that's available, or the articles that are there. You'll be able to preview them. Okay, so Jefferson never. Do we have questions before we go? Do we have concerns? A couple of minutes, the video will be out. Let me know. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and God bless one. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
You're welcome.